Thaliwhack.
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 Thursday.
Hello, fellow Earth dwellers. Did you know that Switzerland consumes the most amount of chocolate of any other country in the whole world? And that each person consumes about 10 kilos of chocolate a year. That's 22 pounds of chocolate per person. So in an average family of 5, typically if a family has an average of 5, then that is 110 pounds of chocolate per year for one family. That is a lot of chocolate. Like a lot of chocolate. Like, I mean, I like chocolate, but that's a lot of chocolate. Talk about sugar rush. They're referred to as the Peace Country. And now I know why. Because they eat so much chocolate that they're just always happy. Because chocolate makes you happy. It's just like endorphins running through your brain and you're like, happiness! And that's why Switzerland is so happy. That's my conclusion. And that is my Did You Know fact for the week. This is Awaken God in Thaliwhack Productions. For our first episode of Thaliwhack Thursdays, I decided to issue a special segment of the origins of Thaliwhack. Thaliwhack, Thaliwhack.
Insert cool sound effect here.
So, Thaliwhack, the reason we have the name, is me and MR Assassin Mike, one of my oldest friends. When we were younger, we used to make home videos. And we're trying to get the home videos to be able to put them on the computer from an old tape recorder thingy, and then put it on the computer so we can show you the original Thaliwhack. But basically, Thaliwhack started out as me and Mike choreographing small movies, just doing random things. Sword fighting was one of the ones. We had these huge wooden sticks and we choreographed a whole bunch of fight scenes, and we took caps and ripped open a whole bunch of caps and like poured them in a piece of paper at the end of the stick and taped it on, and then used the lighter or match and then lit it so it was like pow, and like exploded at the end of the stick. And we pretend to be like mages. And when I was younger, I don't know how exactly I came up with it, but I walked by the camera and I was like, Thaliwhack! And then afterwards, every single time I'd smack the stick, we'd smack sticks and be like, whoosha, Thaliwhack, Thaliwhack! And I just kept saying it, and ever since then, Thaliwhack has been a part of our lives. And the meaning of Thaliwhack is basically, for me, is friendship. Because that's how it got started, that's how it got invented, just our creative genius. And the same creativity went into me and Mike starting our YouTube channels, and thus actually coming up with the idea to create Thaliwhack Productions and make a YouTube channel together. And hopefully it will grow and be forever glorified in the world of YouTubes from all you lovely people out there. And this is our segment of Thaliwhack Origins, and I hope you enjoy the history and be part of our future.
Hey guys, in this segment, this is a challenge of the week. And basically, what John was supposed to do was make a little clip describing what I'm supposed to do, but he forgot to. But anyways, this week's challenge is speed drawing. And basically, I have to draw something within a minute, and that something he decided was a waterfall. He didn't say that on video, but I have reason to believe that it's a waterfall. Anyways, I will put 1 minute on the clock. Right, 1 minute, and pencil, and begin. Oh, time's up. And that's my waterfall. I don't know what that looks like. It's my attempt. my challenge for you, Awakened God, is to do, for next week, a juggling performance with at least 2 noticeable tricks. And the performance has to be minute long. You've been challenged. Alright, we're going to end this episode with a quote of the week. And because we mentioned Switzerland, I thought I'd go similar for like a far out country of Russia. And it's a quote by Vladimir Putin. And basically, in 2006, he approached a group of tourists, and he lifted up a boy's shirt and kissed him on the stomach. And what he had to say about that was, I'll be honest, I felt an urge to squeeze him like a kitten, and that led to the gesture I made. There was nothing behind it, really. Kind of a weird gesture, but anyways, that's all for now. That concludes our episode of Thaliwhack Thursday. See you guys next week.